Hey guys, this is going to be the most intense farming session you've ever seen, but first of all, check this out. Full frontal. Just drop a troop by that stone. You won't be sorry. Okay, this is going to be the most intense, productive farming that you've ever seen. And in fact, some of you guys did it as well. I'm going to show you how to do it. So first of all, it's got to be a maintenance break. A maintenance break or an update day. So there's just amazing amount of loot out there in maintenance day and update days. Now, this is me on my I got right back into the account as soon as I can't even raid. This is as soon as we managed to come back in from the update. So I'm just checking out what's going on with my junior account over in Mayhem Rising. So look, as I can't raid, I might as well buy this air thing, whatever it might be. It's like, oh, that's cool, that'll do. So anyway, so high intensity farming, the most effective farming that you could do for, if you want to raid a lot is going to be Barch, right? So boosted Barch is going to be even more. Now, what happens in when the system goes down for a while, and we have what's called golden hour. That's when all the inactives come to the top. It's some real quirk in the database and how it works. But anyway, hey, check this out. I just want to dump these dragons on this loot.
Eat, sleep, raid, repeat. 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 Eat, sleep, raid, repeat.
Sorry about that. I love Fatboy Slim. He lives near me, and some guy did a remix type thing for me a while back. So anyway, listen. The whole thing is it's there is a lot of loot out there, right? So if you boost and if you really go for it really intensively, now the whole thing is it's not about getting the big loots, although there are big loots out there. It's about getting lots of them all the time. So you're going out raiding with maybe 20, 30, 40 troops, whatever it is. So you're literally out there all the time clicking next to grab it, scoop up as much of that loot as you possibly can. So the database, there's lots of theories about why it works like this, but this is my theory. There's a database, right? And it gets reset when the database sits there with all the players in it that are active, and the people that aren't active, normally they'd sort of float down to the bottom because there's an algorithm that says I'm going to show people who are actively playing because they want people to play other people who are actually active. But when they have maintenance, that database just gets re-indexed or sorted out, and so they just appear there. So anyway, so what that means is we get loads of loot. So I let you guys know about GoldenEye. Some of you guys knew about it anyway, but thank you, Daddy. I didn't know about this until you told me. I farmed 10 million of each in 1.5 hours. It's not about me, it's about the community, right? And the fact that you guys inspire me and I can pass on information that I hear, and then we all kind of benefit. We all get a loot. So, just some of these comments from Mosquitos Ban, I made 7 million gold. Funny Pony, my clanmates just didn't want to believe me about it, but I got loads of loot. Master Itzy MC, thanks to your raid, received 4 million gold and 4 million elixir. Fantastic. Thank you for 5 million gold from Durgarat. But listen, the point is that it happens. We don't know exactly why it happens, but it does. So the best thing to do is not to build big armies where you're waiting for a long time. It's to be out there all the time. This, I have to say, this golden hour that we've just had, I've never seen loot as good as this. So check it out. So when we started, I don't know if you guys want to rewind or whatever, but we started on 554,000 gold. We started on 1.6 million elixir and 51k dark elixir. So I was raiding for an hour and a half, full on, solid. It was straight at a lunch break. I don't want to eat anything. I just want to raid something. So we started off with, probably about 2 million loot there, and I was ready for an hour and a half. And look, it's just literally barbs down, archers down, barbs down, archers down, and I was healing the heroes as well. In terms of, I had heroes on boost. I had heroes on boost. I didn't do boost of spells because I didn't need the spells, but heroes on boost. I got the barbs and the archers on boost. It's the best way to spend your gems because we all get gems, right? And what do you do with them? Buy the builders, great idea. But boosting, so I'm trying to get the dark elixir there. So get the queen in there. I can just zap that wall because queens love walls, but I couldn't get in there. So what the hell? So this is the point. It doesn't matter about getting all the loot. What matters is getting as more loot as you possibly can over a period of time, because after a while, guess what? It's not happy hour anymore, and they all go away. So or golden hour anymore. So this is it. So yeah, Barb's down, Archie's down. I'm raiding here. What, 30 troops, 40 troops? There we go. So it's a wonderful, glorious time, and I'm so glad that you guys took advantage of it. So yeah, red pie from Pusat Kandir. You see some really strange bases as well. You get some, because a lot of people have left the game and they've just abandoned it. So you see all the the collectors down one end and the fences up the other, and these credit card bases. So this, my friends, is a credit card base. If you are new to my channel, you won't know that phrase possibly. Credit card base is basically what usually, no offense to anybody younger generation, but usually the kid says to the mum, that credit card bill this month. Yeah, you might not want to look at it because there might be a few gems on it, really. So I swear, I kid you not, right? Probably every second next I was pressing, I was getting 200k gold, 200k elixir. So I was nexting past just so much easy stuff because obviously I don't have troops left here, but I'm going to show you right at the end. I'll show you the look at that. Here we go. So 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That Rocco wasn't a very good raid, but you just keep on going and going and going and going, and it just keeps funneling in. Okay, so this is Brutus. See, this is a typical one, right? It's just a premature base. The guy probably has played for a bit and he gave up, and those collectors and storages bumps are just absolutely chock-a-block full because he probably hasn't touched the game for a while. So what I'm trying to do here, because there's gold on one side, there's elixir on the other. My objective, I set myself the objective to get the gold, because I don't know if you've seen on my junior account, the walls really aren't that great. So I'm trying to get all skulls. So here we go. I'm going to obviously put Barbarians in first. I'm using my heroes on this one because I really didn't have many troops. I was kind of like, because a raid takes 1 minute, 2 minutes, and maybe I'm nexting 2 or 3 times, 3 times most. And so I hardly any troops, but I had the heroes there, so that's great. So I wanted to see if I can get through to the middle. If I get through to the middle, I can take out the splash damage. The Queen kind of settled on the town hall, which is kind of a bit unfortunate. I'd rather she settled on one of the mortars, really. But anyway, so we're going to take out the town hall anyway. One thing you do is you drop cups insanely. I went down from probably about 1900 down to 1300. So this is not a strategy to push cups, trust me. So but anyway, it doesn't matter. So the Queen's in the centre there. I'm thinking, right, okay, when do I pop that cloak? Okay, I might as well pop it now. So I'll just get rid of the mortar as quick as I possibly can. And I'm thinking, I probably can't do this because I've got a really high hit point building there with a storage, all of the elixirs in the what do they call pumps. There we go. But anyway, look at that. There we go. Absolutely tons of loot. 158,000 left, and there's only 4 storages, only 4 collectors. Okay, so I'm going to end that with 250,000 gold, 250,000 gold from one raid. Wow. Okay, so we're on 7,688,528. So we've made 4.75 million an hour. So we've gained 7 million in an hour and a half. So 4.75 million gold in an hour, 3.65 million elixir in an hour. Check these raids out. Absolutely amazing. A few snipes there as well. So basically, that's 8.4 million resources combined gold and elixir in 1 hour. You know what? I think we deserve to change names. So, just as a little afterthought, I've wanted to change this ever since I heard about the name change. In honour of my dear 7-year-old son, Junior is now officially known as Sidekick. And on Saturday, I'm going to tell him for the first time. So you'll be able to see how 7-year-olds react to their new accounts. So anyway, I think that should be good. I think he'll appreciate it. He's given so much to the channel. And so have you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I'm really grateful. I feel like a new man. Let's change those names. Anyway, I'd be most grateful if you guys could let me know how you did in Golden Hour. You never know. I might put your comments on a future video. Anyway, you guys take care and bye for now.